good.
Oh, man. You doing, man?
I got your text.
Yeah.
So you want me to beat up some people?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't, you need to be, this person, I want to actually join you, the last person.
what'd they do to you? Is there a reason why you want me to kick the ever-loving shit out of them?
Well, this first dude, he's always got something to say, like a wisecracking remark. Like whether I'm taking the garbage out, mowing the lawn, doing some cleaning,
I know those
washing the car. Yeah. Now,
what do you say to you exactly?
Well, first of all, it was like I was washing my grandpa's car, and my grandpa's car is a few years old. It's like 2008, 2009. Like, it's older, but it's not like, this dude's making it look like it's an older car, like, from like the 80s or like late 90s, like the old. And he's like, comes up to me, he's like, "Oh, it's an old car. Probably not gonna be able to use that. Like, it's made in 2008. It's either 2008 or 2009. I gotta check with my grandpa, but I know it's not that old.
Yeah, that's a fairly recent car.
Yeah. And what really made me mad, what set me off, was I was cleaning my fence. I was spraying it. I was painting it with my dad. And this guy rolls down his window when he was driving. He was like, "Holidays on the fence, huh?" Like, what the fuck does that mean, you dense bastard?
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I don't know.
Okay, I'll gladly beat the shit out of this guy.
There is one thing you should probably know. See, okay, and this is
what do I have to know?
Maybe you'll react different, but, he, and my mom was freaking out because I asked her about this first before I went to you. She's apparently, I can't beat it because he's in a wheelchair. I can totally take him.
Wait a minute. He's in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
I'm not helping you beat up a man in a wheelchair.
Just because he was in the war and he was in a wheelchair.
He was in the war?
Yeah, he's not like
I'm not helping you beat up a war veteran either. You go to hell for shit like that.
I just want him to see a nice galaxy, man.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's a dick.
I don't care if he's a dick. If this guy was just a dick, I would have caved his skull in for you. But no, I'm not caving in the skull of a man in a wheelchair and a war vet. I'm not going to hell, okay? I don't want to go to hell. You go to hell for shit like that.
No, I won't be going to hell. I'll just go to, he's an asshole.
I don't care.
I respect the fact that he was in the war, but,
Did you ever think that maybe the reason he's an asshole is because he was in the war and because he's in a wheelchair? You gotta reach deeper than that. There's probably a reason he's an asshole, because he suffered so much. Suffered for you. Suffered for all of us in America. He became crippled for his country.
All right.
I'm not helping you beat up a crippled war vet. Okay. No, forget about that.
All right.
And I'm actually a little offended that you would even ask me to beat up a war vet.
All right.
But who are the other two people that you want me to beat up?
Well, okay. This next person lives a few blocks. He's always like, I always see him around town, and it's just, he comes from a rich family, so he's always telling people how much money he's got.
Those
dad,
they hold their class above everybody else. I cannot take those people.
He's a moocher or something, like,
Yeah, he lives off his daddy's
richness. He was born into, it's fucking stupid. And, I was talking to someone about him the other day, and I was like, yo, I'm just trying to beat this guy up. And he's like, "Oh, you can't do that. It's messed up, dude." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "He's got fucking brain damage. Like, he's not gonna, like,
Wait. You want me to beat up somebody with brain damage?
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that.
Well, he was in a motorcycle accident or some shit. Like, I don't know.
I'm not beating up somebody with brain damage who was in a motorcycle accident. That's another thing I'll go to hell for. I'm not going to hell for you. All right?
You're not going to go to hell. You're just going to, you're going to do a reward, it'll be a nice thing.
Did you just say reward?
Yeah.
No. I'm not beating up some poor man with brain damage.
I'm just trying to scrap, all I'm asking is just, you just scrap and get it over with. You got to scrap with him.
No. This guy has brain damage. This is also off the table. Those other 2 people are completely off the table. I am not helping you beat up 2 disabled people. Is that understood?
All right.
But who's this 3rd person?
All right.
And if you say a freaking kid with Down syndrome, I'm gonna cave your head in.
Dude, he's not a kid. He's not a kid. He's this old guy, man. He's just a dick.
An old guy?
Yeah, he's old.
How much older is he?
He's like 90-something years old.
Okay. First you wanted me to beat up a war vet in a wheelchair. Then you wanted me to beat up some poor kid with brain damage. Now you want me to beat up a 90-year-old man?
Yeah. I know.
I do really need the money, though.
Yeah.
Did he say some slick shit?
Oh, you bet your ass he did.
I really do hate old men who say slick shit.
Yeah.
Okay. My aluminum baseball bat is in the back seat.
Alright, cool.
We're gonna fuck up this old man's life.
Oh, nice. Sounds good, dude.